Hey guys, surf lifesaving clubs have been part of the Australian culture for over 100 years. Obviously they were formed to help keep people safe while they're in the surf. So we've already showed you videos of the flags on the beaches, and lots of other countries now have similar sort of organisations. So this is the Palm Beach Surf Lifesaving Club. Their honour board goes back to 1930. And it's a new building. They must have demolished the old building at some stage and built this new one. So it's quite nice. Fairly typical Australian Surf Lifesaving Club. These restaurants and now poker machines that they have in these are mainly to raise revenue to support the club itself, because the clubs function with volunteers. So the income that they get from the poker machines and from the restaurants and things obviously support their activities as lifesavers. And of course, in front of the club building are the yellow and red flags showing you where you can swim, and the little yellow tower where the surf lifesaver sits and keeps an eye on the goings on, make sure everybody's safe, making sure no one's drowning, but also keeping an eye out for sharks. There's a bit of an issue in this area, so they keep an eye out for sharks, and if they spot a shark, they sound the warning and people come running out of the water as fast as they can. And that actually does happen quite a bit. We see that quite a lot in summer. You'll hear the shark warning, and quite often you'll actually see the shadow in the water, and they wait till it goes, then we come back again. So Surf Lifesaving Club's food, usually fairly simple but pretty tasty and reasonably cheap. So surf lifesaving clubs are fairly popular places for families to go. It's a good atmosphere, real family atmosphere, and the food's fairly simple and pretty cheap, reasonably tasty. Can tell you that hamburger was tasty. That was very good. Steak and bacon and yumminess there. Now, we've showed you some of the life-saving tools that the guys use now, but this is a really popular one and has been for maybe 40 years. These helicopters patrol up and down the beach, very low. Be a great job for a pilot, just up and down the beach all day basically, looking out for drowning people and sharks. And again, these guys have a siren under the helicopter, and if they suddenly start hovering and sounding their siren, it's best to get out of the water, because there's a shark that they can see. Obviously from 100 feet like that, very easy to see sharks in the water. So, and then if they need to, they can winch people out, which they sometimes do if they get caught in rips or something. So anyway, I hope you found that interesting. More videos coming soon.